What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing some 3 trends today, where we do the trends for the week. So shout out to everybody who's watching the series where we do the trends. We got a lot of videos coming up. I have to do a progress report on the Instagram growth. I have to do it's just a whole load of stuff. So we're trying to get these videos pumped out. We're trying to get them going. You guys know the game with the trends. I show low competition trends that are in demand. People are searching for them, and something that you could actually compete in and actually make a sale in. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one, the keyword or the main keyword, all I need is love and yoga and a dog. This is I would say an underserved niche. It's only 814 results. You could definitely create some better designs than what I'm seeing here. I just feel like it's underserved because the designs aren't that good. I feel like anybody here can take it one step above and beyond. And if we look at the best selling, let's just take a look at these best selling ones here. It's kind of clear, right? This is the second best selling, and it doesn't even have a transparent background. You guys could do this very, very well, and look at it. Come on, right? We could all do better than this. Let's be honest with ourselves. And look at the tagging, by the way. This is just pure tag spam, right? Like, I would never recommend you do something like this. And obviously, if you tag properly, you're going to rank above this product probably over the, or maybe, who really knows, for the, for the most relevant, right? Not necessarily the most selling. Then you become part of the best selling, but you kind of get the concept here. But just a little idea here, right? All I need is yoga and a dog. You can actually expand to this, where you can create all I need is yoga and a cat. All I need is yoga and coffee. All I need is yoga and, whatever. The list goes on, right? It's just a simple idea, right? But it works. People are searching for it. And this is going to be, even though it might be trending right now, design like this is probably going to get some organic traffic later down the road. Right? The traffic might fall down a little bit, but it's going to be relatively consistent with something like this. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We have good people eat good pizza. Once again, you guys could do better than this in terms of design. These designs are just bland. And if you have the top that, the most relevant, look at this, right? You guys could do better than this. Anybody could do better than this. And the competition is only at 1,400 results so far. So 1,439 to be exact. But honestly, if I was creating designs like this, I would make it a little more like for example, if you're going on the mouse pad, do something with the background here. Like, don't let it be transparent. This is just lazy, right? You could put this on a t-shirt, and it will look good on a t-shirt, but the problem is on a mouse pad, it doesn't look good. Especially what's with the gray background. Like, you guys feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody likes gray background mouse pads. At least not like this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the best selling here as well. Let's see what's going on here. There you go. Good people eat good pizza. The fact that the first one is a sticker, maybe you guys should work on stickers for this, or maybe we should all do stickers for this. Good people eat good pizza. I actually predicted this one to be one of the top best sellers, but you guys can do a better job than this, right? Switch up the text, switch up the font, find different images of pizza that look better. I doubt something like this is going to make money. That's just my opinion. I think all the sales are going to the cream of the crop, the tip of the top in this case. So I think these two are getting the most sales, and I think this one is a slow after. But, if you create some good stuff, you can definitely make some sales in this. This is what I'm trying to say, guys. I don't see people buying something like this. Like, would you honestly buy something like this? Like, the text looks pretty bland, pretty normal, and it's just a pizza pattern in the background. I don't think so. I really don't think so. If anything, I feel like what has a better chance of selling is if you just remove all the text and just leave the pizza pattern and put it on a pair of leggings. Honestly, that's what I feel like it would sell. But I just don't think something like that would sell, and that's just my opinion. But clearly, this is sold, right, as a sticker, and so yeah, when it's a trendy product like this, and the margin of error is so low, like you can wipe out the competition with designs like this. Like if you're competing honestly with designs like this, the bar is set so low, right? This is it's not hard to beat, and you just do better at it. And if this is trending, charge more for your product. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Increase your margins. You never know what you're gonna get, but you're not gonna know until you try. So that's kind of the second trend. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the tags here for the top selling product. Let's see what's happening. Once again, the tag spamming is just going on like crazy. This is what Redbubble tells you exactly not to do, right? So you know that everything is just straight up messed up in their algorithm, but the reason why they got the sale is not because of the tag spamming. I want to be clear on that, guys. Like, all the keywords that are presented here are the same keywords that are in every other shirt. Like, if we click on this one, let's just see what's the tagging of the deal with this one. Because if you know the way tags work, yeah, once again, this is just bad tagging. But I mean, let's just go ahead and click here. Yeah, once again, so everybody's just copying the top seller. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that copies the top seller. Tag optimally, and you'll get optimal results. The reason why that this one rose to the top versus all the others, even though they're basically all tagged the same, is because of the design, right? It stands out. Look at every other product. It has a black background, very small image, hard to even read. It's boring. Like, this is just boring. Like, text like this is just boring for something like this. So this guy came here, used 2 different fonts, which is the bare minimum. A piece of cheese pizza with a smiley face on it, and it sold the most. Does that make sense? So, let's go ahead and click on this too. I want to see what tags this one has. Let's see here. Yeah, same thing. I mean, they're all just copying the speed of the top seller. And that's what happens on Redbubble, is when there's a top seller, when you have a tag spammer who actually does a decently good design, all the other people who are quote-unquote copycats, who don't know about tagging, who don't know the strategies behind tagging, who don't know how to tag optimally, they're just going to literally sit there and copy. I've said this before, you could get ranked and seen with tag spamming. That doesn't mean you're going to get sales. Like, Redbubble's tagging situation is all messed up, and the reason why so many people don't know how to get sales is because they're not tagging optimally. Like a guy like this, right? He's never going to get a sale anyway. I mean, let's be realistic here. What are you going to who's going to buy this? Who's going to buy a $24 96 cent hat with 4 pieces of pizza on it? No offense, that are not even appealing on a blue background hat. Like, let's think logically to this. Who's going to buy this? The answer is nobody. Nobody's going to buy this. And that's why it's not attractive, and it's just not going to make you any money. So this is why I say tag strategy is just as important as your what's it called? As your design quality. Like, there's 2 aspects to the game, because the tags, that's going to control a big part of who's coming to your page, right? Then in terms of the design is going to control who's actually going to buy. Like, people might click on it, people might see it, just raw impressions just by seeing the design. That doesn't mean it's going to be a successful design at all, right? And you guys know, I've spoken about this in the course, the Autopilot Passive Income course on Redbubble tagging course. I've spoken about it. All the members know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And we use the specific example with the goat and the tiger, right? I can search for, or maybe it was the Labrador Retriever, I don't remember. We search for certain keywords. This was in the course, right? I used the example. This was in the course. We searched for certain keywords, and a picture of a Labrador Retriever dog came up. The Labrador Retriever dog had literally nothing to do with what we were searching for. But people have habitually tag spammed. Their designs show up for the wrong products, and people are just simply not going to buy them. So this is kind of an example. Like, I wouldn't, I mean, it is what it is, but if you want to gain some level of success, do not do what these people are doing. It is the worst thing you could do for the future of your Redbubble store. I'm just going to keep it real. Let's go ahead and move on here. Let's get rid of this link. The last one, this is probably the least competitive one, and I would recommend everybody to go on there. Funny Colorblind. So you can add word to it, funny colorblind meme, funny colorblind test. This is just, I guess you could say, a trend, and people are doing like anything related to being colorblind here, as like you have this funny colorblind text that says, I can't read this, right? Or I don't know what this is, sucko something. What does this say? I don't even know. I don't know what that says. But anyways, maybe I'm colorblind. Who knows? But, and that was a joke. I don't think I'm colorblind, but I just can't tell what that says. But anyways, yeah, just this whole section, the funny colorblind. It's trending. It's getting attention. If you can think of something clever to get a sale, it'd be interesting. I don't think something like this is going to get a sale. I mean, the concept is cool. Like, this shirt is blue. The concept is cool. But I don't know if it would. I really don't know. If we go over here to, like, this shirt is red. This is a better design, in my opinion, than this. It just looks more classy, right? Like, that's just my opinion. Like, what's the deal with this square here? I don't know. But let's just go over here and go to best selling. I'm just curious on this, because something like this catches my eye. Exactly. All right, colorblind test. I don't know what that says in the middle. Like I said, the colorblind, whatever. But this is a good shirt too. Anything that's related to colorblind, you could do so. I have no idea why this is here, but by the way, I doubt this design has anything to do with being colorblind. But once again, tag spamming exists in the world of Redbubble. So tag spamming is not an optimal strategy. I've already went over that. I don't want to repeat myself, but you guys kind of get the point here. This is a good trend to kind of jump into. See, I don't know what this is either. Like, Kim Kardashian meme, what does this have to do with being colorblind whatsoever? I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm trying to say, guys, when people tag spam like this, is you can rise to the top very early. I saw a comment from someone the other day that says, because the other people are tag spamming and because other people have bad designs, it's hard for us good designs to be seen by people. And I completely disagree. I think it's easy for your designs to stand out amongst the crowd, because all the other designs are garbage. I mean, why wouldn't you stand out, right? When you're, like I said, when you're head and shoulders above the rest, when you're clearly better than all the other people in the group, you stand out. You stick out like a sore thumb. And people are forced to recognize it, and that's kind of why I kind of attribute my sales, where I get my sales from. I'm sticking out like a sore thumb. So, it's not that, these trends are kind of, look, when something's trending like this, it's going to get a lot of attention, okay? There's going to be a lot of people with low skills, low quality designs that jump in the race. Don't worry about those people, because those people aren't going to make money anyway, right? You got to hop on. You got to figure out, how can I maximize my tagging ability and my design ability to the absolute highest level, right? And sometimes that might take you to get back to the drawing board and just practice, right? That's what it might be, That's why I say, if you guys created literally 60 designs a day, your designs are going to get really good really fast. Versus, let's say you're creating 5 designs a day, 10 designs a day. The guy who's making 60 designs a day versus the guy who's making 10 designs a day, the guy who's making 10 designs a day is going to have to take 6 days just to be able to get to the level of the guy who's doing 60 in 1 day. Do you guys feel what I'm saying? By the time the guy does 60 designs per day after a week, he's like, light years ahead of the guy who's doing 10 designs per day or 5 designs per day or whatever the number is, right? He's more experienced, right? Just getting better at the thing. So I always say, the more designs you do, the better you get, right? Practice doesn't make perfect. It makes better. That's what I always say. So you want to get better at designing, you're not getting sales, but you're getting traffic, then that means your design quality is lacking. I mean, that's just the simple rule. If you're getting traffic, but you're not getting sales, it means your design quality is not good. Now, we have to quantify what traffic is. I've said this before, but the average conversion rate on Redbubble or on the internet in general is about 2%. So if your conversion rate is lower than 2%, it means you got some work to do with designing. If your conversion rate is above 2%, that means you're good to go. But you kind of get what I'm trying to say here is that there's always going to be competition. These are the 3 niches. Go hop on them. Go make some money. I think the one with the biggest room for success is this one, Funny Colorblind. I also feel this is the second closest because of how bad the designs are on this one. But you guys could all figure out. I mean, we could all together figure out better designs for this thing. I mean, that's just my opinion. If you guys are interested in the future to see me make some designs for some of these trending stuff, let me know. I'm interested in doing it. Like, why not, right? So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye. If you have any questions, by the way, about anything, leave them in the comments down below. I'm here to help, whether it's Instagram, whether it's whatever you guys need help with. Hell, even if you have a question around something else, just let me know. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Bye.